Hey there, Jakob here, and today I want to make another quick video on one of my more unique features of my guitars, and that's the neck angle adjustment. So the neck angle is the angle on which the neck is positioned. So it's very important to have like the neck angle very set in order to kind of have a proper action of the strings. And if you're building guitars, you know how sensible this neck angle is. So this angle here, it's like 2 degrees, and if it would be 2.1 degree, this guitar would be unplayable. So it's like very small changes in the neck angle result in a very big change of the action of the strings. And I'm using this fact that these strings are pulling here, and they're pushing down here. So a lot of the load is kind of leveraged down here, so it's pushing here. And if you've seen maybe some construction videos of my guitars, I have a brace in here. So it's like a big brace. This goes from this shoulder to this, and the idea is that I make this brace adjustable. So on a normal acoustic guitar you call this brace upper transverse brace, and it carries a lot of the load from the neck. And I thought, why not make it adjustable so that I can kind of relieve it a little bit, so it doesn't push as much against it, and therefore the neck comes a little bit up, and I can kind of tension it up, and the neck comes a little bit down. And yeah, that's exactly what it does. And I'll show you in a second a close-up how it looks. But in principle, you take the guitar like this, and you take a 3mm hex key, now the key is in, and if I now rotate the key against anti-clockwise, so to the neck, this the screw is pushing more against the neck, and the action gets lower. And if I rotate it clockwise, I release tension, and the string action gets higher. And it really is a fine adjustment. So you might think, yeah, if I kind of turn this bolt in like centimeter or whatever, and it's not that, it's like 1/10 of a millimeter, you're pulling it in or out, which results in like a millimeter amount of change here. So yeah, if actually I normally rotate this like half a rotation, and half a rotation is like nothing almost, but it changes like the string height about half a millimeter. So one rotation would be about a millimeter, kind of depends a little bit. But so for example, this is now 2 millimeters, so where it should be. And let's loosen it up a little bit. So I rotate it clockwise. Now it's very loose. And now it's 3 millimeters, so hopefully you can see. Three millimeters. And let's bring it back. Takes a little practice, but yeah, once you kind of know how it goes. Okay, so this was like one full rotation. And yeah. hopefully you can see it's back to 2 millimeters. And yeah, if you want to have it even lower, maybe another quarter rotation. And yeah, it happens sometimes that the key falls in, but no problem. Like with plex, you don't have a problem losing your plex. Won't go too far. Yeah, but it's just under 2 millimeters. And yeah, you have to kind of tune the guitar afterwards a little bit again, because the pressure differences, or the tension is changing, because I'm putting more tension. So if you lower the action, the tension gets higher. And yeah, but that's basically how it works. And yeah, I just wanted to show how quick and easy it is. And it takes some practice, so best put it on here and just take your index and finger and your thumb and kind of hold it like this, and almost can do it blindfolded, but yeah, it's good to have like the monitor box. Yeah, when it's in, you can kind of rotate it a little bit and yeah, pull it out again, put it in. And normally it's like once you've adjusted it, maybe you have to do it again, like when it's winter or when it's summer, when the humidities change a little bit. On this guitar, this it's a old design, and I put a hole in here so it can access the screw from here, so it's much easier. But yeah, it doesn't look as good, and most people kind of pointed out, did you kind of accidentally put a hole in there, or what's this hole doing? And yeah, it looks kind of ugly. So yeah, on my new guitars I decided not to use it. And yeah, you can, as you can see, it's a little bit of practice, but you can access it very well through the cutaway sun hole, and yeah, works very well. And yeah, I hope this helps some people. I got some requests how it actually works and how to do it. And yeah, I hope this video helps them out and clarifies some things. And yeah, thanks for watching, and see you next time.